Imagine this scenario. Two people start working at the same company on the same day. Both have high IQs, graduated top of their class, and possess the technical skills needed for the job. However, as time passes, one of them rapidly climbs the corporate ladder, builds strong relationships with colleagues, and consistently receives glowing feedback from managers. The other, despite being just as intelligent, struggles with teamwork, finds themselves in frequent conflicts, and feels perpetually stressed. What sets them apart? The answer lies in something not measured by traditional IQ tests: emotional intelligence. While IQ may help you get the job, emotional intelligence helps you excel in it, fostering strong relationships, better mental health, and effective decision-making. This script delves deep into why EQ can matter more than IQ and how it influences various aspects of our lives. Before we explore why emotional intelligence can surpass IQ in importance, it's essential to understand what emotional intelligence entails. EQ comprises 5 core components. Self-awareness. Recognizing your emotions as they arise and understanding how they impact your thoughts and behaviors. It's the foundation of emotional intelligence, allowing you to be in tune with your inner emotional state. Self-regulation. The ability to control impulsive feelings and behaviors, manage your emotions healthily, and adapt to changing circumstances. Motivation. An intrinsic drive to pursue goals with energy and persistence, often motivated by personal satisfaction rather than external rewards. Empathy, the capacity to understand and share the feelings of others, which is crucial for building strong relationships and effective communication. Social skills, the ability to manage relationships to move people in desired directions, whether in leadership, teamwork, or conflict resolution. These components work together to shape how we handle relationships, stress, decision-making, and leadership. Let's delve into each of these areas to understand why emotional intelligence is a game changer. Workplace success, navigating social complexities. In the modern workplace, technical skills and cognitive intelligence are just the starting points. The true differentiator between a good employee and a great one often comes down to emotional intelligence. Here's why. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are more effective because they understand the emotions of their team members. They can empathize, inspire, and motivate, creating a work environment that fosters collaboration and innovation. High EQ leaders are adept at managing conflicts, providing constructive feedback, and maintaining a positive atmosphere, all of which contribute to higher employee satisfaction and productivity. Teamwork is another area where emotional intelligence shines. A team composed of individuals with high emotional intelligence tends to be more cohesive, as members can communicate effectively, resolve conflicts amicably, and support one another through challenges. This emotional synergy often leads to better problem solving and more creative outcomes as team members feel valued and understood. In customer-facing roles, emotional intelligence can be the difference between a satisfied customer and a lost one. Employees with high emotional intelligence can read customer emotions, respond with empathy, and tailor their interactions to meet the customer's emotional and practical needs. This level of personal connection often leads to increased customer loyalty and positive word of mouth, both of which are invaluable to any business. Workplace conflicts are inevitable, but how they are managed can make all the difference. High EQ individuals are better equipped to handle conflicts because they can remain calm under pressure, consider multiple perspectives, and find solutions that are acceptable to all parties involved. They do not let their emotions control their reactions, and they understand the long-term value of maintaining healthy professional relationships. Adapting to change. The modern workplace is characterized by rapid changes and uncertainties. Those with high emotional intelligence can navigate these changes more effectively because they are more adaptable and resilient. They can manage their stress, remain optimistic, and inspire others to do the same, making them invaluable assets during times of transition. Relationships, building stronger personal connections. Emotional intelligence is not just a workplace skill, it's a life skill. Our personal relationships are deeply influenced by our ability to understand and manage emotions. Here's how EQ impacts our interactions with family, friends, and partners. Effective communication. Communication is at the heart of any relationship, and those with high EQ excel in this area. They can express their thoughts and feelings clearly and are also adept at reading nonverbal cues and understanding the emotions behind the words of others. This leads to fewer misunderstandings and a deeper connection with those around them. Empathy in relationships. Empathy is perhaps the most critical component of emotional intelligence when it comes to relationships. It allows us to put ourselves in others' shoes and understand their perspectives and feelings. This deep level of understanding fosters trust and intimacy as it shows that we care about the other person's emotional well-being. Handling disagreements. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship, but how they are handled can either strengthen or weaken the bond. High EQ individuals can manage their emotions during conflicts, preventing the situation from escalating. They approach disagreements with a problem-solving mindset, seeking to understand the other person's point of view and finding common ground. Emotional support. Relationships thrive on mutual support, especially during difficult times. Those with high EQ are more attuned to the emotional needs of others and can provide the support that is needed. They know when to listen, when to offer advice, and when to simply be there for someone, creating a strong foundation of trust and support. Managing relationship stress. All relationships face stress, whether due to external factors like work or internal dynamics like miscommunication. High EQ individuals are better equipped to manage this stress because they can regulate their own emotions and help others do the same. They can maintain their composure, provide reassurance, and work through challenges without letting stress damage the relationship. Mental health enhancing emotional resilience. Mental health is intricately linked to emotional intelligence. Our ability to manage emotions directly affects our psychological well-being. Here's why EQ is vital for mental health. Stress management. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but how we handle it makes all the difference. High EQ individuals are better at recognizing the early signs of stress and taking proactive steps to manage it. They employ coping strategies like mindfulness, positive thinking, and healthy communication, which help prevent stress from overwhelming them. Emotional regulation. Emotional intelligence involves the ability to regulate emotions, which is crucial for mental health. Individuals with high EQ can manage their emotional responses, preventing negative emotions from spiraling into anxiety, depression, or anger. They are more likely to maintain a positive outlook even in challenging situations. Resilience in adversity. Life is full of setbacks, but those with high EQ are more resilient in the face of adversity. They can process their emotions, learn from their experiences, and move forward with a sense of purpose. This resilience helps them bounce back from difficult times and maintain their mental well-being. Reduced anxiety and depression. Studies have shown that individuals with high emotional intelligence are less likely to experience anxiety and depression. This is because they are better at managing their emotions, maintaining healthy relationships, and seeking help when needed. They are more aware of their mental state and can take steps to address any issues before they become overwhelming. Improved self-esteem. High EQ individuals tend to have better self-esteem because they understand their strengths and weaknesses and accept themselves as they are. They are less likely to compare themselves to others or be overly critical of themselves, leading to a healthier self-image and greater confidence. Let's understand decision-making. Decision-making is a critical life skill, and emotions play a significant role in the process. High EQ individuals are better decision makers because they can balance their emotions with logic and reason. Here's how. Recognizing emotional influence. Emotions often influence our decisions, sometimes in ways we're not even aware of. High EQ individuals can recognize when their emotions are affecting their judgment and take steps to mitigate their influence. This self-awareness leads to more rational, well-considered decisions. Good decision-making involves balancing logic and emotion. While logic provides the facts, emotions add context and value. High EQ individuals can weigh both aspects, ensuring that their decisions are not just intellectually sound, but also emotionally satisfying. Handling uncertainty. Many decisions involve uncertainty, which can trigger fear and anxiety. High EQ individuals are better equipped to handle this uncertainty because they can manage their emotional responses. They approach uncertain situations with a calm, rational mindset, making decisions based on careful consideration rather than panic. Avoiding impulsive decisions. Impulsive decisions are often driven by strong emotions, such as anger, excitement, or fear. High EQ individuals can recognize these impulses and take a step back to evaluate the situation before acting. This helps them avoid decisions they might later regret. Problem solving. Effective problem solving requires both analytical thinking and emotional insight. High EQ individuals can assess a problem from multiple angles, considering not just the practical aspects but also the emotional impact on those involved. This holistic approach leads to solutions that are both effective and considerate of everyone's needs.